Yes, good evening and welcome along. It's just gone 7 o'clock this Thursday, April the 3rd, and you're tuned in with me, Christopher Lane, on Vibe 107.6. Let's start the night with something fresh. This comes from an exciting new band out of Suffolk. This is Back Roads by Riley.
You gotta get me off the back roads. You gotta get me off the back roads.
You say one too many things when you've had too many drinks and you're driving.
You gotta get me off the back roads. You gotta get me off the.
My God, you put up a fight, always f***ing right, never take
You
no
gotta get me off the back roads.
If I could choose to live or die, the back roads is where I'll die.
There's no place to run and hide. Meet me on the back roads and I'll see you on the other side.
Gotta get me off the back
Gonna try and run and hide. No matter how many victims, I'll never be satisfied. So come with me, baby, go for a ride. Or maybe driving on the back roads out of through the night. If I could choose to live or die,
was Backroads, the debut single from brand new indie rock band Riley, all the way from Suffolk. They're already hard at work on their debut album with plans to drop 4 singles before the full release. So expect plenty more from them soon. Now this track is special as it's actually the first song the band ever wrote together. Inspired by late night drives through the winding back roads of Suffolk, it captures that feeling of escapism, reckless abandon, and the pull of the unknown. Now, Backgrounds is out now on all streaming platforms, so I suggest you go download it and make sure it is in your playlists. Right, this is Bunch of Ace with No Trouble on Vibe 107.6.
Next time I see you, you should take good care. No more small talk, no more feelings to share. And if I tell you that you better be calm, but better do it fast before I make it last for long. Next time you call me, please be aware. I'll press the button, it might not be fair. Oh yeah, we're far beyond that now, and I'll tell you why. Well, everything you do shows that you're just the wrong guy. Better don't make no trouble. You will regret it, you see. Better don't make no trouble, baby, and better don't mess with me. Next time I won't make you feel down. You won't see me 'cause I'm out of town. To keep my balance, I've gotta move, and nothing holds me back when things are going on so smooth. So smooth, yeah. Yeah, just one night, so do not waste the time and find a way. One thing that I know, it is time to go. It's a tough road to hoe. It's life a good to go. Better don't make no trouble. You will regret it, you see. Better don't make no trouble, baby. Better don't mess with me. You better don't make no trouble. You better don't make no trouble. You better don't make no trouble. Sure you will regret it, you see. You better don't make no trouble. You better don't make no trouble. You better don't make no trouble. And you better don't mess with me.
Raw Vibes. Watford's talent on your radio.
Later on the weekend, he texts back like he intended. Never lets down like a husband, and he promises more like we're on magic floor. Why you mad? I'm only joking. He's a friend, yours are too boring. What a plan, energy pouring. Boost up the power, the music is talking. Why? Oh why? Oh why? Boosting the power, 'cause this it ain't working. Why? Oh why? Oh. Sit back, let the back take ya. You don't know how to embrace her. He's gonna show you the right flavor. How to balance the taste, not too sweet, not too bitter. Why you mad? I'm only joking. We're out here, clearly enjoying. Juicy blend, energy pouring. Boost up the power, the music is talking. Why? Oh why? Oh why? Boosting the power, 'cause this it ain't working. Why? Oh why? What do you rush to? Care about my way? Why don't
Love this. Gretra with Juice. Raised in Lithuania, Manchester based now, and that absolute R&B beauty comes out tomorrow. Now, back to back Manchester. Montello with See You Right has an EP releasing on April the 11th. Big fan of this one. This is Vibe 107.6.
Space from the Southside place that I have named my home. I get to know myself when I'm with my friends. He leaves me as I sober up. Every other day I love your face, your smile, your mind, etc. And if I could find the time, well, I'd like to try to get to know you better. I'll be an exile, just hiding in plain sight, to walk you to the streets with light. Until you get home and he'll get up alright. You don't know what I know, well there's no go from here on out. I find out past the time, there's too much on my mind, until I just zone out. Well, I'll float in outer space from this outside place, cause all else is floating too. Don't cry for my romantic gestures, cause I know you're someone who won't know what to do. I'll be in exile, hiding in plain sight, to walk you through the streets with lights, until you get home and you'll get off alright. From this outset place that I named my home, I get to know myself when I'm with my friends. He leaves me as I sober up. Every other day I love your face, your smile, your mind, etc. And if I could find the time, then I'd like to try to get to know you better. I'll be an exile, just hiding in plain sight, to walk you through the streets with light. Until you get home and he'll get off alright. And until then I suppose I'll see you right. Yeah, until then I suppose I'll see you right.
Showcasing Watford's talent. Raw Vibes.
The sunlight in its place as it passes through the branches to your face. I miss the awkward chat and talk, but after an hour or two the smallest thing's funny. And I was scrolling through my phone today, but I saw somebody else. I know it's just faint memories in my head, but I've just got to use them for the best. I wish we could put one more with the rest, but it's time to put that fantasy to bed. That fantasy's dead. We're both alike in many ways. are common tales and theories on the world, but it will never be the same, because our aging brains will settle in to something far from home. I didn't touch my phone today because I had the fear you're with somebody else. And though it's just faint memories in my head, but I've just got to use them for the best. I wish we could put one more with the rest, but it's time to put that fantasy to bed. It's just faint memories in my head, but I've just got to use them for the best. I wish I could put one more with the rest, but you've gone and put that fantasy to bed.
Take a bow, Finn Flood. After moving to the Royal College of Music last year, Finn has collaborated with talented musicians in the institution to bring this track to life. It's called Dead Fantasy and is a hard-hitting song about emotionally moving on after a relationship. I mean, that is what Raw Vibes is all about. Now, it has just gone 7:20 on Thursday, the 3rd of April. So guess what? We have got more great tunes coming up from No Rest for the Spaceman, Lydia Prettyman and Harry Lyons. And I've also got news about the Watford Community Lottery next.
Vibe 107.6. We'll get back to the big tunes next.
Whatever hairstyle you're looking for, visit the award-winning La La Hair Salon. Recently voted your favourite hair salon by the Watford Observer. We specialise in precision cutting and colouring for the highest result. And being family-friendly, we cut ladies, gents and kids' hair. Conveniently located inside Asda Watford with free parking for clients. Lala is ideal for squeezing a haircut in while shopping. Open 7 days a week. Book online at lalahairsalon.co.uk or call 01923 242 211. Lala Hair Salon, a cut above the rest.
Experience is everything. Here at Brook Street Recruitment Agency, our doors first opened in 1946, so you could say we have plenty of experience. As one of the UK's leading recruitment agencies, we match thousands of people to the right jobs every year, from business administration, people and talent, and contact centre, to name a few. We understand the local recruitment market because we're right here in Watford. So whether you're a job seeker or employer, talk to the experienced team at Brook Street. Call in at Clarendon Road, Watford. Proud to be Brook Street.
Are you tired of dealing with technology headaches? Let Twilight Zone Engineering be your solution. If you need business support and are looking to outsource your IT for a stress-free service, we've got you covered. For over 32 years, our clients have relied on us for all their business IT needs. We manage desktops, servers, Microsoft Cloud platforms, and much more to ensure a seamless business-as-usual culture. Outsource your IT to Twilight Zone Engineering and experience technology that just works. Visit us online at twilightzone.co.uk or call us on 01923 801 812 and step into a world of stress-free technology.
Hello there, I'm Margaret, and I've got to tell you about Caremark Watford. They've made my life so much easier. With their in-home care services, I get the help I need with daily tasks, medication, and even just some friendly company. company. It's like having a caring friend by my side every day.
Caremark Watford provide quality home care services for the elderly and those in need. For more information, call 01923 729 898 or visit caremark.co.uk/Watford. Caremark Watford, where care is at the heart of everything we do.
Tax return this, VAT return that. It's quite stressful making sure your tax affairs are in order, but that's where Smith Milne & Co can help. We're the one-stop shop for all your personal, business, financial and taxation needs. We cater for every type and size of business and individual, from the smallest one-off tax return to large company audits. We charge fixed fees with no hidden extras. For more information, call us on 01923 832303 or visit our website at smithmilne.co.uk.
I think I miss it. I wish those days would last. Just let me relive it. That day, only for a minute. I'm gonna sit down by the fireplace to let you know that I'm okay. Will you hold me? No, will you hold me? I'm gonna sit down by the fireplace. There's dust on the floor, but will you stay? Will you show me? No, will you show me? Wreckage, the ship that sailed long ago. I never thought I'd see the sun back home. Is this, or isn't this enough to pull you closer? I'm always a call away along the phone. Sit down by the fireplace to let you know that I'm okay. Will you hold me? Will you hold me? I'm gonna sit down by the fireplace. There's dust on the floor, but will you stay? Will you show me? No, will you show me? Show me your love, show me your love, sit closer. Give me the sign, or put me in line till it's written all over. Show me your love, show me it's not getting older. Give me the satisfaction, or give me the closure. I'm gonna sit down by the fireplace to let you know that I'm okay. Will you hold me? Will you hold me? Sit down by the fireplace. There's dust on the floor, but will you stay? Will you show me? Will you show me? I'm gonna sit down by the fireplace to let you know that I'm okay. Will you hold me? Will you hold me? I'm gonna sit down by the fireplace. There's dust on the floor, but will you stay? Will you show me? Will you show me? That day, that day, that day, da-da-da-da-da.
For a minute, from Harry Lyons, Bovington-based artist, with that track from his upcoming EP being released tomorrow. Yes, Friday the 4th of April, his EP is out. You are here with me, Christopher Lane, for Raw Vibes on Vibe 107.6. You want to hear something exciting? Looking for a way to support your community and have a chance to win big? Then get ready, because the Watford Community Lottery is here. Yes, every ticket you buy helps local good causes in Watford, with at least 60% of each ticket sold going directly to support our community. And here's the exciting part, guys. You could win £25,000 in our weekly draw every Saturday night. Just match all 6 numbers and the jackpot is yours. So why wait? Play the lottery, support Watford, it's that simple. All you gotta do is visit www.watfordcommunitylottery.co.uk and that's it. You then have the choice, you can help us. 60p from every pound goes to local causes. We are now on DAB+. What could happen next, guys? Who knows? Right, let's get some more music on, shall we? This is Lydia Prettyman with Ribcage. Lydia Prettyman playing on Raw Vibes with me, Christopher Lane, and that one was called Ribcage, and it was from her EP that she released a couple of weeks back. Love that one. Right, bad news, because it is Thursday, but 9 in a row comes to an end, as I have no guest in the studio for On Air Acoustic tonight. I tried, I really did try. We had someone pull out, and it was just the way it was, unfortunately. I don't know, the sort of clocks have gone forward now, it's lighter evenings. I don't know if people are just getting ready for festival season, or they just want to go and sort of, you know, they might have been on a little drinking break, you just don't know, dear. But the good news is, next week, Maddie C will be in the studio to perform for On Air Acoustic. And talking of On Air Acoustic, No Rest for the Spaceman brought out one of the songs that they did play on the show. It's called The CP Classic, and I still absolutely love it. I think I've listened to it every single day. Here it is on Vibe 107.6.
Showcasing Watford's talent. Raw Vibes.
How can a man be so blind? For what was right in front of his eyes has gone. And now to carry on when he knows he was wrong and he's left it too long. Well, now she's gone. Yes, he wears him down. Used to wear some out, which is a little too much. I'm scared you just run to him. Well, he can take you away, but your heart will still ache. And maybe I'm just a man who's caught up in something that he don't understand. So please, don't tell me, because I'm not sure that I can bear anymore. Just line up and say the line. For once in your life, it might not be too late this time. But you don't know the truth, you don't read anything I do. And I thought that, well, I might have loved you. I'm scared you just run to him. Well, he can take you away, but your heart will still ache. And maybe I'm just a man who's caught up in something that he don't understand. So please don't tell me, because I'm not sure that I can bear anymore. Well, I know I left it too long to say what was going on, but I really thought that I was dead wrong. Man, I hope it ain't too late to make it all okay, or if there's some imaginary expiry date. So help me out once more to settle the score and lead me to your door. Just look me in the eye like you've done so many times before. You swear I hear you softly on rose aging my my
Huxley talent. Ted Osborne there with his fourth single, Here's What You Could Have Won, playing on Vibe 107.6 with me, Christopher Lane, for Raw Vibes. Now, Ted is busy. If you love what you hear, well, guess what? Because he is going to be in many different places around Watford, St Albans and London. Kicking it all off on the 11th of April, he'll be in Watford at Johnny's Bar. And then in St Albans on the 18th of the 4th at Mad Squirrel. London, he'll be there on the 2nd of May at the Star in Shoreditch. Then moving back into St Albans on the 7th of the 5th with The Horn. And then in Beaconsfield, he will be playing on the 17th of the 5th at The Taps. I've seen him live, so I would recommend you go and see him live. If you love your live music, it's very special. Right, how about Clutch Down in 6th gear, Raw Vibes, When I'm Gone, Hayley Chart.
Showcasing Watford's talent. Raw Vibes.
When I'm gone, please don't cry. Let's move on to live our lives. Treat me better, always forgave you. Control me all my life. Time has come, I've had enough of you. You come for good this time. Now that you're gone, I can do what I want. I like being on my own. You took me for granted, I've had enough. I'm better off alone. What will you do without my love? What will you do? What would you do? What will you do without my love? What will you do? What will you do? When I'm gone, don't look for me. When I'm gone, don't try. Ain't coming back no more, I'll find another line. When I'm gone, don't look for me. When I'm gone, don't try. Ain't coming back no more, I'll find another line. Now that I'm alone, I can do what I want, and I don't miss you. I'm so much better off without you now. I can do just what I want. I can see much clearer through the clouds. Those dark old days are gone. Now that you're gone, I can do what I want. I like being on my own. You took me for granted, I've had enough. I'm better off alone. What will you do without my love? What will you do? What would you do? What will you do without my love? What will you do? What will you do? When I'm gone, don't look for me. When I'm gone, don't cry. Ain't coming back no more, I'll find another line. When I'm gone, don't look for me. When I'm gone, don't cry. Ain't coming back no more, I'll find another line. Now that I'm alone, I can do what I want, and I don't miss you. Now that I'm alone, I can do what I want, and I don't miss you. What will you do without my love? What will you do? What will you do without my love? What will you do? When I'm gone, don't you look for me. Don't you cry. Ain't coming back no more, I'll find another line. When I'm gone, don't you look for me. Don't you cry. Ain't coming back no more, I'll find another line.
Yes, Thursday is the new Friday here on Vibe 107.6. Raw Vibes with me, Chris Flane. And yes, that is Hayley Chart, as in Hayley Chart of The Voice UK. Yes, unfortunately she didn't win it, but hey, I was very, very proud to have somebody who has appeared on Air Acoustic, and she went on to do The Voice UK and had Will I Am, like, you know, her team. I was like, yeah, that was like next level for me. Never had an artist go on The Voice UK, so that was a first. And that song was written over 30 years ago, and it's about a narcissistic relationship that she was in, and it's a pulsating journey of realization and a newfound confidence and self-belief. A song full of rage and new found freedom. Love it. Right, let's keep the good tracks happening. This is You and I from Crooks Inc. And for you on Vibe 107.6.
Goes quiet, there's no one in sight. It's just you and I. 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 Teach me love when we're alone. No one's around. The rest goes quiet. It's just you and I.
The new release there from Crooks Inc. That is You and I. They don't miss those guys because they have had 3 other incredible tracks. NGL, which was absolutely incredible. That was sung on Air Acoustic 2 years ago, nearly. It probably nearly is exactly 2 years ago. And they also had a track called Lost in Translation and Let Go. I'm a huge fan of this band. If you are really into music, actually, that was a really good session when they came in. It's all on my YouTube. Search for On Air Acoustic, Presenting Lane. I've got every single session for On Air Acoustic on my YouTube channel. So if you're lost for something to listen to, go and check it out. And like and subscribe because, well, guess what? It means the world to people like me in this industry. Right, let's play some more music, shall we? Hat-trick hero for On Air Acoustic, Lucy Rowe, The Vault.
Watford's talent on your radio. Raw vibes.
Some days take my whole life. First lane face with break life. A shocking cliche, parade in bad taste. Can throw it all away. this life. Don't wanna know what you think about that. I'll cry about it when I'm listening to stacks. Sink it deep in the vault, I won't get it back up. Don't wanna know what you think about that. I'll cry about it when I'm listening to stacks. Sink it deep in the vault, I won't get it back up. If I look down, the earth might swallow me whole. I touched a nerve and it's all over if I let go. Don't wanna know what you think about that. I cry about it when I'm listening to stacks. Sink it deep in the vault, I won't get it back up. Don't wanna know what you think about that. I cry about it when I'm listening to stacks. Sink it deep in the vault, I won't get it back up.
Lucy Rowe with The Vault. Right, it is coming up to 8 o'clock on your Thursday, so that means on Air Acoustic next.